Because if you think you're lying to yourself, the manifestation is not going to work. And you make the decisions to get to that goal, accepting the truth, and then just choose to think differently about it. If somebody gives you an advice, you decide whether you want to take that advice or you don't want to take that advice. Taking responsibility for your life. Hi guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Young and Unscripted. This week with another episode about mindset and manifestation with Parniya. And I also thought I'm gonna film outside today because it's June and summer is coming and I want to be a little in the sun because it's a great day in LA. So yeah, let's get this episode started. I want to start talking about when you start manifesting, it's not that you're denying your reality. It's not that you're completely lying to yourself and you telling yourself that no, this is not happening, and you're manifesting something else to happen. This is not what manifesting and what changing your mindset and changing life starts with. You have to accept your reality and you have to accept your circumstances and accept the truth. And from that moment on, when you accept it, that's when you start manifesting your reality or what you want in your life. Once you start manifesting, once you want to change your life, you really have to accept the truth. You have to accept what your reality is like. You're not denying it. When you start manifesting a new life, you're not telling yourself that you don't have it. You don't have what you have. You have to know you have that. Realize that, accept it, and then you can start from that point on with the right attitude towards what you have. So you're not being out of touch with reality, or you're not lying to yourself or lying to the universe or denying your whole life. No, you're basically just accepting the truth and then just choose to think differently about it. Like it's something that is not easy, especially if the circumstances in your life are really not the best and are really like something that hurts your just experiences that that can't be changed anymore and that really sucked. It's not easy to have a good attitude towards it or have a hopeful attitude towards it sometimes, having faith. But having faith and having a hopeful attitude towards your reality, what's happening, that is the key on how you start manifesting a better life. To accept your reality, but then have a better attitude towards it. And that's how everything in life just moves, like literally. You can see it in your everyday life. If something bad happens to you and your attitude towards that bad thing is bad as well, and you give back negative energy, another negative thing will happen to you. And that's just how it kind of works. You do the I am affirmations for manifesting. You're not lying to yourself either. Because if you think you're lying to yourself, the manifestation is not going to work. Honestly, that's the thing. You're not even lying to yourself, because if you actually think that you are lying to yourself, it's not going to work. You really truly have to believe in it. And when you write like affirmations that are like I am this, I am that, and you actually are not that in this situation, in this current time, you are that in another time, in another, like in the future, you are that. So you can already say that you are. If you are going to be that in the future, you're not lying. You're not lying if you say that you are wealthy, because you will be wealthy. Your future self is wealthy. So saying that you are wealthy is not a lie. It's just the future version of you talking. And manifesting and all of that, it's not a lie. You're not lying at all. You're not denying anything. I really want to emphasize that, because you do have to accept whatever it is that you have in your life going on and not deny it and not be out of touch with it. See it and take it and give back something positive and something that you want back. You give what you also want. So if you want positive experiences, you have to also give a positive energy out into the universe, into your life, into what's happening. Even if it sucks, even if it's something that gets better through like doing it more and more, controlling your emotions. That is basically controlling your emotions, and it's something that is a skill. I feel like it's something that the more you do it, you just get less you get less things affect you. Less things are gonna affect you. Less things are gonna bother you. Less things are gonna like totally unmotivate you, discourage you, and like bring you down. You don't let any of that down. You act like you don't like the noise, like everything that comes to you. It's like you have like a wall, like a shield that is just bumping out and gives like, fuck you, no positivity, no positivity. It's like a shield. Every time that something bad happens to you, just like it's this shield that's protecting you from that. And if you have that, like, come on, like reality versus delusion. I would say reality, accepting it, is what's going on around you, and delusion is what is going on in your head and what you are wanting to happen in your life. And it's nothing crazy. It's not being crazy. But being delusional is actually like how you change your life, because you have to see the unseen in your mind. You have to imagine the unseen in your mind. You have to imagine things that you haven't experienced yet, but you want to experience, but you imagine them in your mind. You experience them in your mind, and then you can experience them physically and materialize them, basically. Manifesting and being delusional is like a second step after you accepted what you have, and then be happy with it. Accepting it means like finding your peace with what you have, because finding your peace with what you have and letting go of the outcome of you not being in control, really letting go of that, it really like it's gonna like affect the outcome so much if you just let go emotionally, and if you be at peace, if you choose peace instead of being like emotionally connected so much that it drains you. Whatever my reality is right now, whatever circumstances I have right now, by being in a good and positive mindset, I can kind of like make it like a turn, do a plot twist. Nothing has to be negative. Nothing has to keep going bad. Change your mind, and then it will all of a sudden go the right way. The next thing that I want to talk about is taking responsibility for your life. Because taking responsibility for your life, I mean really make it really click that you are the one responsible. You are the one making decisions. You are the one creating reality, creating everything. You are the one, so you are responsible for every decision you make. You can't blame anyone else for why you're suffering or why you're not where you want to be. Like you cannot do that. You are responsible for your life, and you make your decisions. Okay, maybe your parents didn't allow it, or whatever happened, you blame them. At the end of the day, it's you. You really have to, like, if you make that click that you really are the one responsible for your life, I feel like you will move intentionally through life. You will move with an intention. You will decide cautiously. You will really think about consequences. You will put way more effort into, and way more heart and effort into your life, into your everyday decisions, into everything you do. You will put so much more heart in it, because you are the one deciding. You are the one who's saying, okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that, and this is how we're gonna get through that. No one is gonna tell you. If somebody gives you an advice, you decide whether you wanna take that advice or you don't wanna take that advice. If you take that advice and then it goes wrong, they're not the one to blame. It's still you. You could have not taken that advice. You are the one responsible. That's what I'm saying. If somebody gives you advice, if someone tells you to do something and then it goes wrong and then you blame them, you can't blame them, because you chose to do this. You can say, no, I'm not taking that advice. I don't think that works for me. And then you go. You know, I remember who someone said it. If someone gives you advice, listen to it, understand it, not, and then go and do whatever the fuck you want. So it's like, you don't have to listen to everyone. You are responsible. You make your own decisions. You decide whether or not you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna whatever. You create the life you want. So know that you are responsible. And I feel like once that really clicks, you're really gonna move with intention through life, and you're gonna achieve more, because you will really have a goal, and you make the decisions to get to that goal. You take your advice from people, or you let people tell you what to do, whatever it is, but at the end of the day, it's like you decide which way, which direction, what am I gonna do, and then whatever the outcome is was your making, and it's your responsibility. So knowing, because I remember like back in like years ago, when I was like not acting at all, not doing anything with film, and I would blame my parents because they wouldn't allow me to study acting and study filmmaking, because it wasn't like academic, like the usual, that my family, my parents would like for kids. It's usually like being academic, right? Especially like Persian parents. And so I would blame my parents, because I'd be like, they obviously wouldn't let me do it anyway. In my mind, without even asking them, I already told myself they're not going to allow me anyway. I can't do it anyway. And I would blame them that I'm not working as an actress or working in film. In my mind, I would blame them, until like one day I started to be like, no, you know what, I'm the one to blame. I'm the one who can decide, what I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna wait for someone's approval or someone to tell me, okay, now you can do it. I'm gonna do it. It's my life. Like it's your responsibility to take for your own life. You take responsibility for your life and the outcome and everything that you have. So I guess I overcame that, and it totally changed my life. And now I'm making my own decisions every day, and I know that I'm responsible for the outcome of my decisions, because I'm the one making them. I'm the one making decisions. And I feel like once you start really realizing you're responsible, you will make the decisions yourself, and you will take responsibility for the decisions, and you will know what is right, what is wrong, and you will learn from each time. You will learn from each time, and you will get better at making decisions. You will get better at taking care of yourself and just floating in the right way. And it's your way, because you're the one who created this, and you're the one who's believing in yourself. So if you want to start to believe in yourself, and you believe in your decisions, you really truly, with all your heart, believe in what you can do, what you want to do, is it really possible, people will start to believe in that too. And that's what happened with me. Like, people just around me just started to believe in me as well, once I started to believe in myself. So people will just start believing in you, and it will feel so good. It will feel so right. It will give you such a feeling of, okay, this is the right thing I'm doing. And if you make things wrong, that's especially how you learn the most, because it's like, oh shit, it's like a wake-up call. It's like, yo, come on, you're responsible, go do it. Think about the decisions you're making. And then if somebody tells you what to do, if somebody keeps telling you what to do, it's your decision to listen to them or not. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of like put this video out for the ones who struggle with starting to manifest, because their circumstances are really like exactly the opposite of what they want, and it's hard to do that. It's hard to manifest something completely different than what you have, and you have to put yourself, you have to convincing your mind of things that you've never experienced before. It's a challenge, and I just wanted to make this video for everyone who kind of struggles with that. Just look at your life first, and look at the reality of your life. See the good things about right now. What are the good things that you have right now? What are the things that you're grateful for right now in this reality? What is true around you, and what are you grateful for? What is it that you love about your life, that you're grateful for? What is it where you deeply, deeply the most thankful for in your life, And then you choose the right attitude, a positive attitude. Take whatever it is, and then you go and manifest. You go and dream. Go and write down your imagination. You write down all your goals. And then step by step, taking your goals and changing your mindset, shifting your mindset into believing this outcome is possible for me. So yeah, I really hope today's episode was helpful and inspirational. This is it for this week's episode. I really enjoyed sharing all of this today. I can't wait for the next episode. Please let me know your thoughts or questions in the comments. I really would love to, because it just helps me to know what topics I should discuss more. And yeah. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.